Hey guys, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to make Rigidbody movement. I'm gonna make it a little bit faster because I've tried it before and the recording was like 30 minutes and this should be quick tutorial. So let's make it fast. So first of all we need ground, add material for the ground, then create cube for player. We're gonna add material for cube. I clicked something, it doesn't matter. I'm moving too fast. And now we need to create script. Let's add, wait till the script will load. And I had this done before, but we need to make it another time because it was too slow. So first of all, let's create Rigidbody. We need speed for our Rigidbody. We need thumb force, rotation speed, and we need ball for moving. Okay, so when we start, we need to check if we have Rigidbody under our object. If we don't have it, then we need to add component Rigidbody. Then Rigidbody will be loaded. Next thing is to constrain our Rigidbody. This way it will not rotate on z-axis and will not rotate in x-axis. It will rotate only using y-axis. Okay, let's make new method to check if our object is on ground. If the body velocity of the velocity y, is less than equal 0, 0, 1, and y is more than equal 0, 0, 0. Okay, if it's this way, then we will return true, else we will return false. Okay, now we have method to check if we are on ground. Now let's move to the update. So load vertical move equals input get axis. I will use row axes and we use vertical, and we'll do the same for horizontal. The vertical will be WNS and horizontal will be AMD. For jumping, we need a variable that will get input get axis. We can do it row, but we don't need to. Yeah, let's make it not row. It doesn't really matter for this. Okay, now we need to create Y movement. This way we'll be sure that we have our Rigidbody velocity y saved somewhere. And then add additional speed. It's hot today, right? Okay, if check if ground, so we're checking if we standing on the ground, then if jump movement is more than 0, so we're pressing jump movement button, then y movement equals jump force. We want to jump. Okay, this is the end of our jumping. So if vertical movement is different than 0 and horizontal movement is not equal to 0, then we need to change additional speed. So this way, if we move diagonally, then it will move a little slower. Let's go, because yeah, we have much more to do. Movement vector. So we need to save our movement vector, and our movement vector will be horizontal movement times speed times additional speed. Here we will have y movement, and we will have vertical movement times speed times additional speed. And this is our movement vector. So if our movement vector x is not equal to 0, or movement vector z is not equal to 0, we don't need to wait there. Okay, let's change it. Then we are moving. Else we are not moving. And here, thing that I like to do, if we're not moving, then we change our velocity to new vector. 0, y movement 0. This way, when we stop pressing a button, we will be stopped in one place. You don't need to use that if you like to make your character move a little after you stop pressing a button. But yeah, I like to stop in the place where we stop pressing it. So let's make vector 3 look velocity. If we are moving, of course. New vector 3 and Rigidbody velocity x and 0 Rigidbody velocity z. And now quaternion look rotation will be quaternion look rotation, look velocity. We make sure that we have good up vector. And now transform rotation. We will set rotation for our object to quaternion lerp. This way it will lerp between two rotations that will look smoother than just turning it to new rotation. Look time delta time equals rotate speed we made before. Okay, so now we need to set our Rigidbody velocity to movement vector, and that will be everything. I think it should work. Alright, we need to move our camera. Where is our camera? We need to move it that we will see our object. Okay. Now object will turn where we are moving, and we will have no problem with moving with it. And of course, if you're using joystick, you can move it slower, faster, based on how hard you're pressing your left thumbstick. And of course, you can jump. I made a mistake, I think. My character is not jumping. And why is that? I've removed something, I think. Okay, now I have jumping, check it on ground. Okay. And why is he not jumping? With one moment here, we have velocity. With jump movement. Then we have our jump force. Jump force is 10. Yeah, it should work. I don't see why it doesn't. Is there some kind of problem? We have problem. And I have no idea why. So our object is 14, as it should be. Let's make one thing. Let's create another thing and pull on ground. Yeah, I was doing it a little bit too fast and we got problems. Like always. It doesn't really matter. Anyone can see. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't see it here. Okay. Yeah, we are never on ground. Why is that? Why is that? Did I make something wrong here? Alright, I've made something wrong here. The minus. Okay. So yeah, jumping doesn't work, and now it works. Okay, so let's make jump force to 5, and you can jump, move, and everything works fine. You can move with your joystick. Of course, if you press Y on your joystick, it will jump, because this is the default jumping button. I'm wondering if it moves faster. No, it moves the same speed on keyboard and joystick, but my joystick isn't really working as well as it was when it was new. So right. And everything should work now. Thanks for watching, guys. And that's all for this video. If you want to see my other scripts, you can check my Discord. You can check my other tutorials. I hope it helped you with creating your own game. And see ya!